Good morning. We're on another recce, but as you can see, sorry all those that followed me and viewed me sea fishing video when we went cod fishing. I'm on another recce. This is part of the Glen Tanar estate, and that is the River Dee in Aberdeenshire, carrying a little bit of snow melt and a little bit of rain. Waterside and Ferrer is what it's called. And I'm having a daft idea about coming here salmon fishing. And every time I've come past here and had a look at this, it's always been very low. And the chances are, when the season starts, in a few weeks' time, when I'm thinking of coming up here, it may well not be very low. Because I don't think winter's done with us yet. I expected more snow. I just wanted to see what it looked like. The same with my beach walk that I did yesterday. It don't matter what sort of fishing you do, whether you're on a beach, a lake, a river, a canal, water time. Any time spent by water, it's never wasted time. You're learning, you're looking, or you should be. You should have your eyes and ears open. Where's a salmon gonna lie in here? On a beach, where's a sandbank? Where's a sandbar where you might cast and catch a bass or a turbot? I spend quite a lot of time by water, especially as you get older. I'm not quite so young and daft as I used to be. Breaking the ice before I start fishing in a canal or things like that when I used to live in the middle of England. Now I live in the northeast of Scotland. Pretty much only two species of fish in this river, salmon and trout. And this beat does have sea trout in it as well, but they don't tend to run the river until sort of May, June, July time. There are brown trout in here as well, of course, because the sea trout and the brown trout are the same species. Let's go and have a look at the bit further up the river by the gym palace. The only thing that spoils this beach area is that they're right at the side of the road. I guess if you're fishing this particular bit, you have to watch your backs cast. You might hook a car as it goes past. Somebody else having a nosy at the river, I think. That is the famous gym palace. You can have your lunch in there. Apparently the gilly-hide's in there on a cold day when it's raining, when the anglers are daft enough to be out here fishing. Might even see a salmon, you never know. The main run of fish back end of last season will have been up the top. They should have about finished spawning now, and they'll be going. The ones that are still alive, the gilly over there. That's another little hut that they've got. For that, if you can fish both banks here, Waterside and Ferrer are two different beats. I'm on the south bank of the river at the moment. And if you want to go on the north bank, I don't know if you can see over there, there's some bits of orange windsocks. There's actually a little airfield over there where the Aberdeenshire Gliding Club take off from. So you have to come off the main North Deeside Road, stop and make sure there's no aeroplanes running up and down, and then drive across the airfield to get to the river. All entertaining stuff. It's not a bad beat actually. Even today, where the numbers of salmon are sadly not what they used to be, the returns for this beat are pretty good, and the whole river, all the beats, are practicing catch and release. So when a fish is caught, some of them are tagged, some of them they take scales from for samples, for scientific research, and the fish are very carefully released back into the river. And the funds from angling, of course, fund all of this work, the scientific work that's going into the Deeside River Trust, and trying to keep the river clean, working with farmers so that they're not putting chemicals on the fields that might run off into the river. It's the countryside at work. If you can see the mountain at the back there with a bit of snow on it. Let's go and have a look at the mountains and see if there is any snow up there. Yes, I think we will have a day. We'll have a day on here, I think. I like the look of this.